Skellig Islands are two small islands off mainland Ireland. Skellig Michael sits a little over 7 miles west of mainland Ireland. Founded around the 6th century, the place has been a refuge where people retreated to connect with the divine. 670 steps built into the rock lead up to the monastery. The monastic site is built on a terraced shelf 600 feet above sea level. It's at the very top of these where the monks use dry stone construction methods to create different levels of terraces to establish the monastery. These walls also provided shelter from the winds and are what helped create the microclimate, which facilitated the growth of their gardens, which allowed vegetables to grow at twice the speed of mainland sites. The name Skellig derives from Skellig, which means a steep rock. Around 1044 AD, the monastery on the island was dedicated to Saint Michael the Archangel. It contained 6 dry stone beehive huts. These huts were round on the outside and rectangular on the inside. They were built this way so not a drop of rain could ever enter between the stones. It is estimated that no more than 12 monks lived here at one time. A hermit also lived on the south peak. A carefully engineered system was also created for collecting and purifying the water. Despite the isolation of the location, it was sophisticated and showed how the monks managed to deal with a hostile environment. Stone crosses and slabs are also found, as well as a cemetery and a garden. A medieval church was built later. Their diet consisted of vegetables and fish, and the meat and eggs of birds nesting on the island were crucial for survival. The monks would descend the 670 steps early every morning and fish for breakfast, and the rest of the day consisted of praying in the church, studying, and working on their gardens. Puffins visit in late spring for a few months. It is at this time they breed and fatten their chicks with the available food found in the Atlantic Ocean. The monastery remained occupied until around the 12th century. During this time, the climate around Skellig Michael became colder and more prone to storms. And during the change of the structure of the Irish church prompted the community to abandon the island and moved to the church off the Kerry Peninsula. Skellig Michael became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1996. During the summer season, 4 boat licenses are granted to bring tourists to the island, up to 12 people per boat a day. Everything is weather permitting since the islands get hit by massive storms, often preventing people from getting onto the island. Little Skellig, the next island over, contains the second biggest gannet bird colony in the world. With almost 30,000 pairs of birds, Little Skellig is close to the public as a sanctuary for birds. The very nature of these islands provides safety where they can nest and rear their young, with the Atlantic Ocean providing rich feeding grounds whilst making access difficult for humans and keeping the islands free from predators. The extreme remoteness of Skellig Islands makes it one of the hardest places in the world to visit and allows it to be one of the most unique places in the world. A place at the edge of the map, a place lost in time, in a galaxy far, far away.